That's the question on everyone's
That
lips.
is a very weird question.
The slow horses. Not typical MI5.
Kristen, Jack, hi! How are you both?
No,
Great.
Thank you.
Okay, I finished season 2 yesterday. Bravo, absolutely loved it. I have so much to speak to you about. Kristen, I'm coming to you first. How does it feel to play a narcissistic control freak who kind of just thinks about herself all the time?
There's nothing in it, really.
Just turn up, innit?
Just turn up. Yeah.
Turn up.
No, it's, well, funny you should say that, actually. It's great to get your teeth into. It's great to be able to sort of see how far you can go with that. But it also has its downside, because at the end of the day, you do feel a bit sort of, a little bit kind of ashamed, slightly ashamed about having behaved so badly for such a large part of the day. It does, it almost rubs off. You sort of want to go and have a shower.
Lamb, I do not need the slow horses digging around the past.
This feels too suspicious.
What does that actually mean?
There's more to it.
My favourite bit is very simple. Somebody comes in and my assistant introduces the person who's come in for the interview and says, "Would you like a beverage?" And I don't even look up and said, "No, he wouldn't."
I'm hoping you haven't adopted that in your real life. Jack, congratulations for you. You said recently you feel like a sponge. You've got Kristen sitting next to you. You've had Mr. Oldman. You share a lot of scenes with him. And look who's playing your father. Grandfather even. Sorry, grandfather. What have you learned just watching them three at work?
One day I'd like to be a combination of all three of them.
Which bit?
Lovely. But my favourite thing is of course it's wonderful to work with actors of their calibre and watch them work. But also I enjoy the fact that they really are, and I know people say that about people of this stature all the time, but they all really are. The word isn't average. I mean, like really normal and team players. Yeah. And also it's so revealing that no matter how much work you do and the level that they work at consistently, it's still the fact that they're an actor never really changes. It's still the same animal. We're all exactly the same, and they're sympathetic and understand you as a younger actor in a way that nobody can. And they're also the acting experts on set in anything. These actors, not the directors or not anyone else. They're the acting experts, and they're ironically the people that I always listen to most.
What's going on?
Ex-service agent, found dead.
Cause of death?
Heart failure. He was in his 60s, smoked, drank.
I'll do all that. Look at me. I'm in my prime.
Lots of running. The rope scene, no spoilers, but I'm wondering, what was worse, all the running or getting tied up?
Tied up was definitely harder. Yeah, tied up in that fashion is definitely, it's a strange experience.
Did that take a long time to shoot?
Yeah.
Because I'm just trying to think of what the sizes and things. Did you have to do a lot?
A lot.
It was really hot that day too.
He had a sweaty forehead.
Yeah, it was one of those days where you just go, you know what, just leave me in this. They're coming in and out and
checking you're all right, and you just want them to film
just
it
leave
quickly.
leave me on the floor, and people crew members just stepping over you. You just go fine.
There has been an alert.
There's a traitor right at the top. He has unfinished business.
And listen, before I'm rushed off, this is probably a really weird comparison, but Kristen, how does Gary compare to Prince?
That's the question on everyone's lips.
That is a very weird question. Well, they're both extraordinary performers in completely different ways, and I'm not quite sure what else to say. But I feel put it this way, I feel extremely privileged to have worked with, known, being chosen by Prince, and I feel extremely privileged to be to be working with Gary at the moment and to have worked with him before, and he didn't mind me being asked back again, so it's not too bad. And there we are, all very good.
You are absolutely brilliant. Guys, congratulations. I'm so glad there's a season 3 and 4.
There is a plane packed with explosives. Thousands of people, they're gonna die.
Sometimes the only way to work out why a trap has been set is to walk into it.